Hi, it's Alan again with evidence number 38 of 1,000 evidences. As we think about these evidences, a reminder about the comparison we made about the sports game. If there's a team one that has 1,000 points, and there's another team that has 5 or 6 or 10, the 1,000 evidences could represent the evidences favoring the LDS Church. The 5 or 10 or 15 problems that people bring up about the church, they make a lot of noise. They jump up and down and shout and say, "Oh, the church is all wrong. We have found evidence that the church is not true. It's all fabrication. It's no good." No. It's like a person saying, "Well, team one may be 1,000 points ahead, but team two has a good chance." No, let's not kid ourselves. Seriously. Let's be reasonable and rational and logical and just accept the facts as they are. One particular fact that I'd like to deal with today deals with the people of Laman. Now, I have talked to people in my years of discussing religion with people, and they bring up a very good point, which is that they say, well, we hear of Apaches and we hear about Comanches and Paiutes and Goshutes and Mohawk Indians and all these different tribes, but they say, I've never heard anything about any tribe of Laman. That's a good point. Okay, so let's talk about the tribe of Laman. There is a lot of research that has been done about groups of Native Americans who called themselves the people of Laman or the Lamones. The scholars that uncovered this evidence were not LDS. They didn't spell it phonetically the same way Laman is spelled in the Book of Mormon, but phonetically it reads as Laman. Even if it's spelled Laymon or Laiman, it doesn't matter. That's beside the point. The fact is, there were many Native Americans, particularly in the southwest part of the United States, north of the Baja Peninsula, calling themselves the people or the tribe of Laman. I have many sources here, too many to take time to repeat on this podcast. But let me just give you a few. They say, Alessi Recluse, The Earth and Its Inhabitants, New York, Appleton and Company. And by the way, these are non-LDS scholars. They've been found by others, including Maria Francisco Piccolo. Memoir it's a Spanish word. Some of these are written in Spanish. Herbert Bolton, University of California, is the translator of that particular book. And then we've got several others. Ross Brown wrote an article called The Indian Tribes and Languages of the Peninsula, Resources of the Pacific Slope. Lamani is the name mentioned in one encyclopedia. And so it goes on. So we could take time to read more of these. In other words, the point is there is ample evidence that the people of Laman did exist. Of course, there are, among these tribes, there are divisions and subdivisions, and they called themselves by different tribal names as the years went on to distinguish themselves from the previous. So we don't have to be alarmed to realize that there's not very many tribes called the tribe of Laman, when it would be one of the earliest, according to the chronology of the Book of Mormon. Thanks again for watching. We'll be back with evidence number 39. Thanks.
It speaks of Joseph's seed.